branding contract. My sources were like 80,000 too low.
Just tell me, what's new with you and Josh?
Are you listening to me?
Yeah, I'm listening to you. We're just having a different conversation, that's all.
Billy, that's why you brought me here to have this business talk about your brother?
Now you're tuning in.
That's not how this conversation,
Look,
okay?
darling, I'm not going to take up much of your time. I just want to find out about your latest move.
My latest move?
Yeah. Get a little brother to move you into his house.
No, Billy. I don't get Josh to do anything he doesn't want to do. Now, are we through with this?
No, I'm just getting started.
Joshua, what's wrong?
I was just talking to the kids about Olivia.
Actually, I told Marah yesterday that you and Olivia were going to live together.
I know.
Did she... Oh, were they hard on you? I guess so, huh?
Actually, they took it pretty well. I guess that's because you'd spoken to them already.
I didn't do that to go behind your back.
Yeah.
It's just that Marah has been having a particularly difficult time with all this, and I wanted her to be prepared. That's all.
She was prepared. I was not. We need to talk.
Well, we're talking.
I mean, we need to really talk, Reva. It's just hard for me to say what I'm about to say, especially standing here in this house.
Well, whatever you have to say, why don't you just say it?
It's time for us to talk about getting a divorce.
Wow. I don't have a quickie little comeback for that.
We both knew this was coming, Reva. It's best for the kids, I think.
Best for the kids. I don't know how any of this could be best for the kids. I mean, is it best for Marah? Is it best for Shane?
I meant that we've already been apart for a while.
And you're moving in with Olivia. You're right. I mean, I knew that this day was coming. It's just that, you know, the word divorce, it's, you know, a word that describes the end of something that was so beautiful that we created together, you know, family and home. Something we worked so hard to get back to. And now it's just gone.
Hey, Bill.
Hey.
Hi.
What's going on? You sounded kind of desperate on the phone.
I'm beyond desperate. Thank you so much for meeting me. I don't have anyone to talk to.
Well, I'm here. Talk to me. What is it?
Fine. I'll talk to you. I don't want to talk to her.
Olivia?
Yeah.
She's still seeing your dad, I guess.
Seeing him, sleeping with him. Now she's gonna live with him. She's ruining everything, Bill. Everything.
So I guess there's really nothing left to say, is there?
I guess not.
So what's the next step?
We talk to a lawyer, I suppose.
Yeah. Oh, boy, that could be a little interesting, seeing as we both have the same lawyer, Ross.
Well, you can use him. I'll find somebody else.
Thanks. I mean, it's not like we have a whole lot to, you know, figure out. We're not fighting over who gets the kids.
That's true. It's sort of funny, isn't it? Here we are in the middle of the biggest crisis of our lives, and we don't have anything to fight about.
Maybe we should divorce more often. We're gonna, have to talk to the kids about all of this.
Actually, I already did.
What?
Well, it wasn't the first thing out of my mouth.
Wait,
it's
I'm
just
sorry.
that we were talking about...
You discussed divorce with the children before you talked to me about it?
It wasn't something that was planned. It was...
God, Josh!
Reva, I didn't want things to work out this way either, okay?
Yeah, but they did, okay?
Well, you know what? I wish you had been here earlier, because then it would have been easier to talk to them.
Divorce without talking to me first. You can't get away with that. You just can't.
You know what, Billy? Why don't we just stick to the branding contract, okay?
Well, forget we ever had this conversation?
You and I are just going to pretend like we have nothing in common with business. So why don't we get back to work?
You got moxie, I'll give you that, girl.
Look, I've got news for you. I am not the reason that Josh and Reva broke up, and I am not the reason they stayed apart.
Well, you certainly haven't helped the situation, now have you?
No, Billy. Their marriage didn't work out because Reva couldn't give Josh what he wants.
Oh, and Olivia can?
Yes, I think I can. And you know what? Josh believes that, too.
No, I think that Josh doesn't know what he wants right now. And when he realizes what he's missing, he's going to turn right around and head for home.
Is that how they do things back in Oklahoma?
Something like that.
Well, I've got news for you, cowboy. We're not in Tulsa anymore. Josh and I are happy together. I suggest you get used to it.
I'll tell you what, I'll try my damnedest.
I'd appreciate that. For your brother's sake, I hope you do.
How could you even say the word divorce to the kids before you talk to me about it?
Listen to me.
No, but I mean, it's divorce, Joshua,
Reva.
my God! You don't talk to kids about something like
You
this.
are the one that told them
figure out
about
how
me and
to deal
Olivia
with
moving
it.
in together,
Oh,
and that's what started all of
Is that
this.
it? This is my fault.
Will
Everything
you
is
stop
always
being
my
so
fault.
melodramatic and listen to me for a minute? Let me explain, please. I came here to talk to the kids about me and Olivia moving in together, hoping that it was okay with them.
Like they had a choice.
No, I don't mean that. I realize it sounds crazy. I was just hoping that it wouldn't be... It doesn't matter what I was thinking, Reva. The point is that I told them Olivia and I were moving in together, and Marah asked me if that meant that you and I were getting a divorce.
Marah asked you that. She was the one that brought it up.
Yes. Yes. And I looked into my daughter's eyes and I saw... I just realized how important it was to her and to Shane, to both of them, to have that hope that we would somehow get back together. And there I was, taking that hope away from them. I've always been there for them. I've always come through for them, but not now. And it's killing me.
Bud.
I'm sorry. I just...
Should probably get that. He sent us a package.
Yeah, okay. Is there a box somewhere? I need some...
Check
I need to
the
pack up some
kitchen,
things in the
probably.
office.
You can
Okay.
look in that back room.
Thank you.
Hi. Oh, my goodness. Thank you very much.
What is it?
Oh. It's from that spa that we went to in Hawaii for our honeymoon last year. They're inviting us back to celebrate our first anniversary. Here's hoping that this letter finds Mr. and Mrs. Lewis happier and more in love than they were just one short year ago.